Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wicked Art. It's Wicked here, and it's Tiny Tuesday. So today, we're gonna take it back to one of my favorite shows when I was younger. I know it still goes, I think, still today. And if you want to watch the show, I think the original's on Hulu and some of the other ones. But we're gonna do a Digimon, and we're gonna draw. So my favorite one was Angemon, but we're gonna draw Patamon from Digimon. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a kind of like a bean shape. But Patamon was I think it was the just regular Digimon form of Angemon, which was the champion form. He didn't really evolve, or as they say in the show, digivolve too much, just because it took a lot out of him to become Angemon. So it was always a big deal on the show when he would. Let's take that down. And I think the first time he did it, he ended up, after using his Hand of Fate attack, he digivolved, or de-evolved down into an egg, because it took so much out of him the first time. So yeah, it was a big deal when he would transform. I think we need to, let's extend the body down a little bit more. Let's kind of turn it in. We'll take the body down to here. And let's take this one out. About there. So I'm just going to erase this bottom line here. Let's keep that rounded. Okay. So then if we just kind of come in here like by the top of the head, we're going to kind of sketch out his eye. We want to kind of foreshorten it a little bit. And we're going to have like a tiny bit of hang off right here for kind of like the eyelash. And I'm just going to thicken up that edge. Just like that. And then I'm going to draw some reflections in here. Get the pupil. Again, we'll just color in the eye right here. Just like that. Okay, and then we want to give ourselves some space here. And let's draw in the other eye. that, and then we'll just kind of thicken up the edge again. So you have to kind of watch where you're thickening it up so you don't lose too much of the eye and end up shrinking it. Just thicken that up right there. And again, I'm just going to come in here and we're going to draw in some reflections. And color that in right there. So right now it just kind of looks like a pudge kind of shape. Okay, and then we do want to split the body, and we're going to make this kind of a rounded shape in here because we want to kind of define the nose a little bit. So let's kind of take that out and arch that back that way. And let's put a little tongue on the side of there. Like that. Okay, let's kind of bring this up. That a little bit. Now, if we were just coloring this, we wouldn't need that solid line, but he's kind of got like an orangey tan color. So let's draw the arm in here. It's like a very long U. And he's got really simple finger shapes in here. And let's take this part, kind of turn that, and we'll have this other arm come across the body. Again, really simple fingers. Come out that way. And now that I can see where the hands are, I can kind of adjust the bottom of the body a little bit. So again, I want this to kind of curve out. Okay, and then we can just add in the toes down here. Again, they're really simple, just like his fingers are. Just simple rounded shapes. Like that. And then we can come down here to the bottom. And we can do the same thing, just kind of round out some toes. And put that in that way. Now he's got wings on his head. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to come up in here and kind of show the part that's growing out. And then as our head goes around, we can kind of refine that and take that line out here. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to curve up. I'm going to curve up this way. And then kind of think of it like you're drawing Charizard's wings. That's essentially what they look like, just attached to his head. Let's come down, refine this to about right here. Like that. I'm going to make a large curve and bring that down to here. Just like that. Okay. Then we can just do like some simplistic wing designs to kind of give it some layer to it. And then since the other wing is kind of facing away from us, we can just draw a simple little, almost like horn looking thing right here. Okay, so looking at my picture, I've made probably a little bit of a plumper version of it, but that's okay. Okay, let's see if we can trim his body down some. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to do my usual thing of just thickening up the outside edge. Again, I just do this to make it pop and stand out a little bit more. Probably need to thicken this up. That's just so it pops off the page a little bit. And then if you want to, you can choose to color this image. And we can take that back. Again, I'm just simply thickening the outside edge of the image. As you can see, that's starting to make him stick off the page. Certain areas, if I look at, if they look kind of faded, I can just kind of refine them by going back over them and just making the line dark. Again, just go down the image, thicken up the edge. Let's refine some of these inside lines. And let's turn that down and just follow it around. Okay, so let's just kind of refine this line. And then I can just go around the toes, thicken those up. Again, while still refining those inside lines. Now, before I get too far over there, let's go ahead and refine the arms and fingers. And let's get the mouth. I can continue going around the toes. Erase that little part. I went a little bit too far. Okay. We'll refine that skin. Again, this line is that orangey part of his body, so this area here and this whole upper area of the head. And we'll just continue it around to the top. So if you like what you saw, you like what you're seeing, Tiny Tuesdays is meant more for, the younger audience, but if you can still use it for practice. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, look at me forgetting my own signature. Subscribe to the channel. Help me out by letting me know what it is you want to see on the channel. I'm just going to go back over these eyes. But a comment definitely helps me gear these drawings towards what you want to see. Please leave a comment for me, just so that I can know what it is you want me to draw on either Tiny Tuesdays, Fun Draw Fridays, Monday art lessons. It doesn't matter. Your comments will help me guide you. Okay? So that is going to do it for Patamon and our Tiny Tuesdays. I hope you had fun. I'm going to sit here and refine that. Let's erase this back a little bit. Some sketchiness in there. But that's going to do it for Tiny Tuesdays. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you want to subscribe and continue to do more. Leave a comment, like, share, whatever you feel like you need to do. Other than that, this is all for you and those of you watching. Remember to keep on sketching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.